Before colonial borders reshaped Central Africa, Rwanda was a well-organized kingdom with a long line of monarchs known as Abami bu Rwanda, kings of Rwanda. The kingdom is believed to have existed for centuries, with its origins traditionally traced back to legendary founders who established a centralized system of leadership, culture, and governance. The king, known as the Mwami, was considered both a political and spiritual leader, guiding the nation's unity and traditions. One of the earliest remembered figures in Rwandan royal history is Gihanga I, often regarded in oral tradition as the cultural hero who established the foundations of the kingdom. He is credited with introducing cattle keeping, crafts, and governance structures that shaped early Rwandan society. While much of this early history is passed down through oral tradition, it remains central to Rwanda's identity. As the kingdom expanded, royal dynasties became more structured, and leadership passed through carefully maintained lineages. The Mwami ruled with the support of chiefs who managed land, cattle, and local administration. This system created a strong centralized authority compared to many neighboring regions at the time, allowing Rwanda to develop a unique political identity. During the 17th and 18th centuries, the kingdom continued to grow under powerful monarchs who expanded territorial control and strengthened the monarchy. Kings during this era focused on unifying smaller chiefdoms into a single national system. This period is often seen as a time when Rwanda's cultural and political identity became more clearly defined. In the 19th century, the kingdom reached a period of significant expansion and consolidation. Kings such as Kigeli IV Rwabugiri are remembered for strengthening the military, expanding borders, and centralizing authority. He is one of the most well-known Rwandan kings due to his strong leadership and reforms, although his rule also involved strict control and military campaigns. Rwabugiri's reign marked both the height of royal power and the beginning of increased contact with European explorers and missionaries. This contact gradually introduced new influences into Rwanda, including religion, trade systems, and external political pressure, which would later reshape the kingdom's future. After Rwabugiri's death, succession disputes weakened the royal structure, leading to internal instability. His son, Yuhi V Muzinga, later became king during a time when German colonial influence was growing in the region. The monarchy still held cultural importance, but real political power began shifting toward colonial administrators. During the early 20th century, Rwanda came under Belgian colonial rule after World War I. The Belgians governed indirectly through the Mwami system, but gradually reduced the king's authority. They also introduced administrative reforms that changed traditional structures of governance, education, and identity. The last king of Rwanda was Kigeli V Ndahindurwa, who ruled briefly in 1959 to 1961 during a period of intense political change and social revolution. In 1961, the monarchy was abolished, and Rwanda became a republic, ending centuries of royal rule. The king went into exile, marking the close of the traditional kingdom era. Today, the history of Rwanda's kings remains an important part of national heritage. It reflects a complex story of unity, leadership, expansion, and transformation. Although the monarchy no longer exists, the legacy of the Mwami system continues to influence Rwanda's cultural identity, traditions, and historical memory.